Can you overcome your disappointment? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 30th of October 2022. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. I am sure you might have heard people say the following four words, or you yourself might have said them. These are the words: life is not fair. You have to wonder why people say these words. The truth is this: people tend to say these words more often when they feel that they have been unjustly treated and it has resulted in them having a feeling of disappointment. You can just imagine two friends trying to improve their situation in life and they begin to share ideas. They eventually come up with an idea only for one of the friends to get the idea financed without the knowledge of his other friend. He then makes money and cuts off ties with his friend who had the idea with him just because of greed. The friend who has been left out of the deal is then left to himself, saying the following words: life is not fair, with a heart filled with disappointment. How about marriage? Husband and wife happily married. Then all of a sudden, either the husband or wife starts to behave in a way whereby they no longer have the interest of their spouse at heart, and then they choose to move on without looking back, forgetting how their spouse was there for them, and that without the initial help of their spouse, they wouldn't be where they are today. Situations like this then leaves the husband and wife who has been affected, dejected, and they then say the following words: life is not fair, with a heart filled with disappointment. I can go on and on with different scenarios, but you get the gist. People whom others have helped, and they have done everything to make sure they can achieve what they want. Once they have achieved what they want and have received the help they need, they don't seem to appreciate what was done for them. And it shows by the decision they make. They decide to move on with their lives without taking into consideration the interest of those who helped them, even sacrificed everything for them. You may think you are alone when you say the following words: life is not fair. But trust me, you are not alone. There are many more people who are saying the same thing with disappointment in their hearts. But it is no consolation that many more people are saying the same thing, as it doesn't change the disappointment you are feeling. The one thing you have to realize is this: you will be emotionally devastated in a matter of time if you keep repeating the same words, life is not fair, to yourself. It is true that life is not fair, and once you realize that, you then have to make sure you are not weighed down by the major disappointment you experienced. A good number of people have been broken by the fact that the people they once shared friendship with, even their lives with, ended up being the cause of their disappointment, and this they find very hard to take. You have your life ahead of you. If you choose to keep on reminding yourself of how badly you have been treated, or you're trying to find answers for why they did to you what they did to you, you will be continually weighed down with disappointment. Some people think that they are finished, but let me remind you of your say. You are finished only if you say to yourself that you are finished. You have to reject the negative thoughts of being finished as a result of your unpleasant experience of disappointment. Don't make yourself a victim, but make yourself a victor. Stop repeating the words, life is not fair, but start repeating the words, I am an overcomer. We read the following in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. I can do everything through him who gives me strength. You have to believe you are going to overcome your disappointment. No one can do it for you but yourself. Through your belief in God being with you, and also there for you. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.